Guess that's about what I'd expect for your first time out. Still, you really can use it, huh?
So that was Mana. You've been fighting these things the whole time, Grimson?
That's right.
When did you start? Why are we fighting them anyway? It's not like they've got anything for us to plunder.
Huh? I suppose you're right. But the way I see it, the Grieger are an enemy we have to put down.
An enemy we have to put down? But why?
It is still wild
Listen,
to me
if you're ever curious about something,
What?
then get out
that
there and
Grimson is voiced by ProZD.
Those who try to take shortcuts
Oh my
go
goodness,
for
you're
the
right.
easy option.
I can't
Just
hear.
end up
I can't
making things
unhear it
harder
now.
for themselves in the long run.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know to live as a Norman. But anything past that, I'm not wasting my breath on.
Can't unhear it now. You've cursed me.
Nah, forget I said anything.
It was so. It's so.
Point
He's
is,
so
you need
good.
to figure stuff
He
out
is
for
really
His
good.
yourself.
range is
Take
so
life into
good.
your
I
own
didn't
hands.
notice until the
That's
credits.
the best lesson I can give you.
We'll do YouTube.
Yeah.
I thought, like, for some reason, like, he was one of those people who, like, got into voice acting and then just kind of, like, let his YouTube die off. I just didn't know because I didn't keep up with his content. He's, like, you're right. He's very good. I like all his little shorts, like his little, what's the one? Where,
Yeah,
like,
his Vine style stuff. Rest
His-
in peace, Vine. It's all really good.
It's all really good. I think one of my favorites is where, like, the player, like, does all the side content first and then just, like, like slaps the boss. The boss just explodes and gets atomized.
Yeah.
Just like that kind of scenario. I forget exactly how it went down, but that was one of my favorite videos from him.
It's good.
All right, so the Grieger have
It's
to be
good.
put down, huh?
Wonder if he knew something like all this was gonna happen. Is there more going on here?
Definitely.
I don't remember all the details. But there was something about him back then that just...
They were hiding there the whole time.
A puppet Grieger. Didn't realize there was still
Behind
more
the
of them
tree.
hiding
They stepped
around.
out from behind it, you see.
From behind the rock, it's against the wall there. I mean,
No, I do mean the tree.
come on. No! I was so
So-
close!
Oh, you didn't put it on yet? Okay. That's fine.
Let me move. Yeah, you specifically said I probably shouldn't master one. I'm like, yeah, I should.
You did master one, so you just haven't swapped it.
Ah.
Isn't this the head of Carpent Trading? He's the one we saved on the highway leading out of Karnak, right?
I think so.
If I sell contraband, Spanish fabrics to Roman nobility.
That ringing any bells?
Oh yeah, he's Cruz's dad.
Oh, that's right. Guess we can't just leave him here then, huh?
Darn. I was thinking the same thing. You have a gratitude for doing away with this Grieger. It's the second time you provided us aid. I guess expected anything less. Oh, Grimm's daughter. Rosie daughter. So it's like one of those things where you can once you're aware of it, you can hear the voice actor behind the voice. At least to me, I can hear him. It's like I didn't before, but now that you've like pointed out that it's Pro CD, I'm like, oh no, I could just hear Pro CD now.
I've inflicted you with the Pro ZD mind virus.
I know. All right, give it a rest. You don't gotta flatter me over every little thing. Aside, the mere fact that Karnak sorted fate, even with a Balsa Sea Forest, good Fettle. What does Fettle even mean?
Time to find out.
Makes me fearful over what the future holds for us. Excuse us, says the voice from beyond.
Condition.
Like condition regarding like relationship between like two factions,
Like
or like
physical condition.
interesting. Well, hello there. Are you fishermen? We are. We're hiding from you. Sorry for hiding from you.
They were hiding from us.
I'm Hughes. I don't like that spelling. We were just so frightened when we've heard the Grieger had shown up. Yep. Rest easy. Can't thank you enough. Yep. About the Undying Fleet. Those black ships you're talking about? If it's those black ships you're talking about, the answer is all us. Did I read that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna go back. It's like they cut such an imposing figure on the water. We thought they were Balta Sea Force at first. No, you didn't. Don't like. Oh. But so ever since we first saw them, that's when the white shade began cropping up. What's this white shade business? This fog coming out of the marine triangle. Oh no. It's the triangle.
The marine triangle.
Anyway, that's enough to blot out the sun. Clear up in days. Update the. What's the marine triangle? It's the name of a nautical region south of here. Been quite a slew of Yep, I knew it. I'm like, oh no, it's a triangle. There's no other reason to call it a triangle other than it's referring to the Bermuda Triangle. Lots of maritime incidents with the fog.
Excuse me, this is legally distinct.
Speaking of the Bermuda Triangle, I haven't heard anything about that area in a while.
Yeah, that's because we learned how to
Go around the triangle?
We have GPS.
we go around the triangle now. Okay.
No, we have GPS. Like,
I'm still quite curious as to what all the deal was with everything like happening in that area. Anyway, that's probably where they're based. Go. Oh, I like the customization. My ship's the Adel the Red Boat.
yeah.
I do like that, even if the Carge is wearing her donkey costume. Anyway, let's go take a look ourselves. It would be reckless, even for a member of the Balta Sea Force. The chief, which is probably the reason Mikkel isn't back yet. But Mikkel hasn't returned. He's been gone for over 2 days, ever since he went to go check out the fog. Doesn't sound like we're gonna get much farther. Just hearing about it. Yep. Go. Head over to Dolphin Rock. Keep sailing due south and run across a crag that's shaped like a dolphin jumping out of the water. Yep. And we're past that and you're in the triangle, so good luck. Alright, you.
How
Boat
can I
man.
help, mate?
Pisces ring?
It's
Mortgage
pretty
bill?
good. It's pretty good.
Need anything else?
Did
Oh,
see
you
that?
can just swap that? That's cool. Anyway, you're out of fishing bait. Small.
Hope this helps, mate.
That should be plenty.
All yours.
You don't need that.
All yours.
But
Okay.
now I have 10 on hand.
You sure do. I don't even know if
You
there's
reeling
10
a bit?
small fish.
Well, I'm gonna find 10-foot small fish.
Okay,
We're
you do that. Anyway, set your skills.
What do you mean luck based on number of mana actions you use?
Mana actions. Every time you do a mana action. Are you trying to equip that fishing thing?
I was, but yeah.
Because
I
it's
found this
always
and I was
active. You don't have to equip it.
That's nice. If only this was always active, I didn't have to equip it. Or if there was a cloak slot, that would... One.
Yeah. Do you see the? Read the traits.
Invincibility upon activation / knockback. Prevents enemy attacks and retaliate. So it's just a parry set. You just sit there with a parry.
It's not a parry. It is just iframes that you can spam.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
This is not where I left my boat. I guess they can drag mine from the beach over there if they really want it.
The White Shade, huh?
It definitely sounds like something worth checking out. All right then, we'll shove off straight away.
Yeah, let's get going. Easer, Doki, weigh anchor and set the sails.
Roger.
Adel, you take the helm as usual.
Miss Karja! Adol!
Who's stirring you on the ship?
Wait, Dad? Dr. Azrat said you should stay in bed.
Oh, it's you. Finally up, I see.
Miss Karja, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you for saving my life yet again.
It just happened to work out that way, that's all. I don't need any thanks.
But
All
the
right,
fact remains that you did save my life.
He's approaching
In order to
sentencing.
repay you for your kindness, I would like to ask permission to stay aboard the Sandras.
Okay, I can't promise that because getting keyholes does not keep you aboard the ship. Gotta say.
You? Do you even know how to fight?
Yeah, not in the slightest. But if you're ever in need of someone with a keen eye for quality and unparalleled bartering skills, well then, I'm your man.
If that's the case, you'd be better off on Balta Island, wouldn't you?
Perhaps, but I too have my grievances over the destruction of my dear hometown, Karnak. So I know in my heart of hearts that my place is here on the front lines with the Sandras. Besides, how could I possibly kick back in safety knowing my flesh and blood is out here giving it his all?
Fine, if that's how you feel about it. Just don't get in the way during battle, got it?
Oh, happy day! Thank you ever so much.
Did he actually just say happy day?
He did.
Is he always so smarmy?
Well, yeah. I can tell from the way he's talking that he's got some scheme up his sleeve. I'm happy my dad's okay and relieved we found him, of course. It's just, now I'm a little worried he's gonna start stirring up trouble on the ship.
That's what keel hauling is for. Carpet trading. Nice.
Marine Triangle.
All right.
Even we Normans don't come here often. It's
next boundary marker is called Dolphin Rock, right?
This conversation
With a name
takes
like
precedence
that, it
over
must
your
be
menuing.
cute.
You're stuck here.
I bet it's actually all rugged and cool.
Either way, it sounds like a lucrative tourist destination.
Come on now. You guys are acting like we're on vacation.
No. All right. Remember the weird Z chart we found? Or looks like some part of a nautical region or another with one marked out. Yep. Got any clues? Adventure! Huzzah! First you'd say that. That actually just reminded me of something. Apparently the second treasure is all from 100 years ago, all over the waters. Yep. You can find sea sharks in Obelia Gulf. Yep. Sounds like a load of goat dung to me, but maybe we just really stumbled upon one. Adventure! Sparkles in his eyes as he stares out into the ocean. Look for it until you're satisfied. The terrain shown on the map should be somewhere here in Obelia Gulf. Yep.
All
Salvage
right,
her.
let's do this.
Treasure Troll A. Let's go. Circle for the treasure troll, right?
Yeah.
After I check out new shop and be upset. No, not completely upset. I'll take another bottle.
I knew you had an eye for quality. Those are top shelf goods you just
All right, get off the ship.
You're
Welcome.
All right, got
Anything
all that.
else?
I need to make any food.
No.
I can't run.
No, you can't. But you can
I hear
mash.
Professor Oak's voice.
You
This
can
is
mash the
their sound
dash
place for
button
everything, but no.
and give Professor Oak a middle finger as you dash away.
Would you like
That's true.
anything
Sorry,
else?
not as you
Me.
dash away, but you'll see what
I'll
happens.
prepare coffee.
I'm fat rolling. No. need
That's
more-
mid-rolling. Come on.
You know what? You're right. It is mid rolling. He's still cursing like a sailor. Not surprised.
Because he is a sailor.
What can I do? And here's your prescription.
You'll get more. It's fine.
Any
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway. You know what's coming out this Friday?
More crew conversations.
Perhaps.
but
Let's keep
what?
sailing.
I mean, so there's the obvious and then the not so well, there's also the obvious. So the first obvious, Path of Exile 2 is getting its official early access.
Wins.
Oh, okay. I did.
Strength.
If
I
you
did see that.
supported the game and
That
you
is
got,
ground.
and you got any of the
Okay,
supporter packs,
Let's pick up the pace.
then you will get early access to Path of Exile 2 on Friday at
Okay.
like. I've looked at the time and it's really odd, but it really seems like it's 11:50 a.m. or something like that. Like,
I mean, that is odd, but that's just 10 minutes before Nintendo usually does their Friday releases. Why is
Yeah,
it Friday at noon? Why is it Friday at noon?
it's like at noon-ish on Friday, and it's fine. But also the other obvious, Stormlight 5. Stormlight 5 releases on Friday.
Kinda looks like the area we saw on that map.
Oh.
So if you liked Stormlight Archive, you know, the last book of the first arc, Friday. Money. You know. Oh.
Hey, oh, never mind. You know what? I'll save this bit of.
I
I'll
wanted
save
to
this bit
say
of.
something, but now we're having a conversation.
Well, you pulled up the treasure.
Just knew it would. Yeah, you were right all along. Damn straight Adol was right. Might be a good idea to mount up the search if we come across any more of those sea charts. Yep.
Just about does it.
Now, where's the merchant where I can buy these from?
What?
You know, the treasure charts or the sea charts, I should say. Because the merchant should also sell the grid, right? That lets me grid out all my my whole map here.
Hang on to your heads.
He also sells this weird wand thing that turns the wind in certain directions.
You can already do that though. But also you don't really.
You just find them around.
You gotta throw fish at him first for.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey again, are they over here?
Where what?
These are the merchants that drop the sea charts.
They might be torn to shreds by the seagulls already. So
that's why the seagulls have all of them.
Might be too late.
R.I.P. That was. Is that a tuna spot?
Yeah. If you fished one tuna, you've fished them all.
I see. But yeah, Stormlight 5 comes out Friday.
All right.
I was gonna say that treasure was kind of lame. It's like fishing up one of those 20 rupees
wandering around the ship, Dad.
from salvaging in Wind Waker.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's money, and I won't really complain all that much, but it's still like, really?
Or after we've repurposed it into a merchant ship.
That had better end with a just kidding.
Message received, son. I don't expect to pull either of those off right here and now. Still, you can't afford to pass up on even the tiniest opportunity. Take that lesson to heart as my successor.
Yeah, I will. He never gives it a rest.
A small boon.
Hey, take the helm for me.
Hmm.
What are you doing here, Ashley? Go away. Okay, I see how it is, Ashley. First, let's report results. Let's see here. Yep. You know, a book to eat.
No, that's a book you just look at.
Darn.
That's a book you eat.
Good to go.
That's a very important book to eat. That's my eating book. I was gonna look for crews.
For what?
Because I thought I could upgrade the ship.
Oh, you do that from the table you were just at.
I thought I had to go find crews specifically. Because last time I think crews was in here. Oh, I guess we just pulled crews out of the wall.
Tinkering with ships is fun.
Yes, sir.
From off camera.
Blizzard bombs.
It's pretty good.
Blizzard Alpha? My goodness. Powerful spell.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Cannon mod.
You don't have the materials, but you
I
can get the
have
extra
Shell
cannon. Extra cannon seems... Oh, you don't have shell rock! Alright, well, rapid shell... I mean, yeah, getting the more ammo for the special ammos is a good idea.
Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it.
Blue lump.
Yep, that ought to do it.
Or blump, if you will.
Lump.
Anything else? You know where to find me.
Alright, well, make sure to go back in there and do your loadout.
Tinkering with ships is fun.
There you go.
Ugh.
Off we go.
Alright. I was gonna say I thought I was on one of those streamlines.
You are?
Never thought I'd see the day when I could travel this part of the sea freely.
Look
It's
at
got
us
this
go!
hidden gem
Oh,
of a
make sure
fishing
to
hole that I'm dying to check out.
Explore everything around here
Say,
before you hit
Elle,
that.
Mind if I borrow one of the rowboats for a spell? It won't take long.
Oh,
Bye,
Father,
Joel.
sailing ahead to take on the Grieger for us? How very heroic.
In this island up here.
On second thought,
Well, there's
pretend this conversation never happened.
maybe one other island as well. But yeah, this island. Like there's stuff you can explore before you hit the story point. For this particular story point, it's gonna have you locked in for a little while, so
Gotcha.
A new island. Maybe we can go ashore.
We're zooming along.
All right, let's disembark.
This is Kringal Island. One of the supply points. No one's here. But they all went out fishing. Area's too empty for that. Let's play it safe and stay alert.
I bet we can catch something here.
safe and alert. Because
Okay,
these
let's give it
fish
a
aren't gonna
shot.
catch themselves. You're not gonna catch them either, so there's that.
Yeah, fish aren't going to catch themselves, and I'm not going to catch any of the fish. I don't have any dark to see. Yeah, sword slash. Yeah, we'll wait.
Let's catch our breath.
Knew there was something back here. Got a fire extinguisher in powdered form.
Yeah.
Interesting how they do that. They just put a whole extinguisher in a mill, grind it up. What we use. The people are here. Hello, you're not from this place, are you? No. We're from that place on the ship over there. Okay. One with closed eyes. Simple glance would. Okay. Is she blind or does she just have her eyes closed?
This is a thing I've noticed more than once in like visual media like this. They unfortunately need to visually indicate that somebody is blind, which, you know, normally they would still have their eyes open, right?
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I didn't read her title or her.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? Okay, this made me feel awkward. You mean like normal? You're at the general store. Not much to speak of, but not short on enthusiasm. Respond to it. Happened to the rest of the villagers. There really isn't any. Not too long ago, we had some kind of helter-skelter commotion going on tonight. I heard people yelling monsters and run for your lives. And so she just stuck around. Went to sleep at the storeroom? As if more likely some Grieger came by. Grieger? The nasty beastly creatures that have been turning up recently, it's sounding like the other villagers got swept in a panic and left you behind in the confusion. Boy, how dense can I be? Goes in way through all that. I can't argue with you there, but hey, you made it through unhurt, so maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Well, since we're here, we can give you a safe refuge at the nearest settlement. Huh? But does she want to stay? Having somebody elsewhere look after me would only put a burden on them. That. was born and raised in this village, so even if I can't see, I still know exactly where everything is. I'll just carry on with life as normal for others to return. Dangerous regardless. Actually, the ones that used to tear up our crops haven't even been around recently. Everything will just be fine. After all, I've got nothing but good luck so far. For one, I haven't run into any of those Greer you mentioned. Apart from that, whenever I'm about to fall over, a soft blanket will always be there to catch me. Whenever I'm hungry, fresh fish will just wash up on the shore. There was even that time I burnt a meal and almost started a fire, only for my water pot to break by chance to put it. No doubt the goddess must be protecting me out of pity for being left by Mellows. You're welcome to stay and relax a bit. You'll be safe as long as you're here. Statues made in the big Golvig. Golvig? Yeah, she's the same northern pantheon as Har, where she's known as the goddess of beauty and prosperity. What's a Norman goddess doing? You have some connection with her? Everything we heard about felt too convenient to be good luck. Nobody else in the village, but that's as far as she knows. We say we take a look around. Bullfig.
Looks valuable.
They're not gonna say it, so good luck.